All right, so the last thing in this section is called the midpoint formula in the XY plane. So the midpoint of the line segment with endpoints. Now, again, they have to be endpoints, and so it's going to be x1, y1, and x2, y2 in our XY plane. Again, what is an XY plane? Well, that's just our XY axis. So this is x, this is y, and so we have, 2 points, some here, maybe here. Doesn't matter what they are, and we want the midpoint. So we want that point that's right in between there. That's about as good as I can get. And what we do is the midpoint is going to be x1 plus x2. So we're taking the x value here plus the x value here, and we're finding basically the average. What's the average between there? Well, it's going to be about in here. So we're taking x1 plus x2 divided by 2. And now we're taking the y distances. So we're going from this one to this one. We're taking the difference, or I mean, well, it's in this case it's a difference because this is a negative. So we're adding them together and then we divide by 2 and that will give us where it's at in there. Okay. So find the midpoint of the line segment connecting negative 3, 4 and 5, negative 3. Okay, well, where's negative 3, 4 and 5, negative 3? Well, negative 3, 4 might be here, and well, negative 3, 4 might be there, and 5, negative 3 is here. And we want to find out what's the midpoint, which who knows? Maybe that's where the midpoint is. It's probably not, but that's somewhere in it. All we do is we just do again the 5 plus the negative 3 divided by 2. So that's 2 divided by 2, so it's 1. Minus 3 plus 4 is 1. Divided by 2 is a half. And we get 1 half. Okay, so that's where it is. And yeah, it's 1. That's probably about right. Half might be a stretch. It might be a little bit lower. Is probably where it should be, but that's pretty good for eyeballing just to guess where it should be. So that's going to be how we do our midpoints. We just again take our x values, add the two together, divide by 2. Take our y values, add those two together, divide by 2, and we get our midpoint. All right, so that's all I have for this section. I'll come back for the next section.